Hi, I'm Will Puckett. My wife and I have been attending Capital City Christian Church for about 4 years now, and I've always appreciated Doc's sermons. I love his preaching style. My wife and I both do. And this God Canceled series, I saw something that allowed me or made me realize I can reach the people that I work with. I'm an engineer. I work with engineers, and they like to see facts and evidence, and they like to see a logic trail. And I thought that the way that Doc laid this out, without using the Bible as an authority, would really reach them. And Doc doesn't yell and scream and pound the podium. Those kind of things turn people off. He uses well-chosen words to make the case. And I think that the people I work with will be receptive to that. So Vern graciously loaded up the God Canceled series on the flash drives, and this is something that they can do in their house on their own time, at their own pace. They don't have to show up to church, which most of them that I'm thinking of would be uncomfortable with that. And I can still find a way, using these flash drives, to reach them. And I think for some of them, I may be their only Christian friend. And I wouldn't be much of a Christian, wouldn't be much of a friend if I didn't at least try to reach them. And I'm not above bribery. I have actually had one of my friends listen to one of Doc's sermons before, and I offered him lunch if he would listen to it. And I told him I would not quiz him to see if he actually watched it. I would not question him. If he had any questions for me, he could ask me during lunch. If not, that was okay too, just as long as he watched it. He did. We went out to lunch. We talked about it for just a minute or two, and then we talked about cars. So for me, this flash drive and this series is the perfect way to reach the people that I work with, and I know how they work and think. You work with a different set of people. You know, if they're your friends, how to reach them. You know the best way to introduce them to God. So I would encourage you, if maybe this series or maybe this presentation through a thumb drive is maybe that doesn't work for you, but think about how to reach the people that are important to you in your life, because this is the most important decision they're ever going to make.